Guys, I want to say congratulations to all the graduating 8th graders and a special thanks to all of our teachers and staff. Thank you for everything you do, and we hope you have a great summer.
Hey guys, I'd like to thank each and every member of the Barstow STEM Academy staff. If it wasn't for them, we would not be moving on to the 9th grade.
I just want to say thank you for the best 4 years, and I want to thank all my teachers. Without you, this wouldn't be possible. And I want to thank all my classmates for the amazing memories.
Thank you to the Barstow STEM Academy staff for giving us all an amazing experience, especially our 8th grade teachers. You all gave us an experience that we didn't have in any other school or in any other grade. I cherished every memory that I made in 8th grade.
I'd like to thank our 4 8th grade teachers, Mr. Wormby, Miss Baca, Miss Flores, and Miss Ramirez. Thank you so much for this wonderful year. We could not have it without you guys.
Hi guys, I just want to thank all the teachers and staff for making it a great 4 years, and mostly the students. Thank you guys, congratulations.
Hey everyone, I want to thank all the teachers for an amazing year, and especially all the students for an unforgettable year. I hope you all have an amazing summer, and I'll see you soon.
Congrats to all of the promoting 8th graders, and thank you to all of my teachers for the great memories. I hope everyone has an amazing summer.
Hi everybody, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who made such a big impact on my life these past 4 years. Stay safe and have a great summer.
I just want to say thank you to all the staff and students who have helped me grow over the past 4 years. I really do appreciate you guys.
Hello 8th graders, this is Miss Nguyen here saying hello and congratulations. You might have had me as a sub, or you might have had me for dance class. I know I don't teach 8th grade math, but I've had some of you, and I am truly proud of you, okay? I want you guys to know that this is a big accomplishment. You've done it, you've gotten through 8th grade, and now you're moving on to high school. How exciting! Anyway, I just hope you have a good one and have a wonderful summer, okay?
Hi, I am Romeo and Gal, your 2019 through 2020 Commission of Activities. I'd like to say a big thank you to all my teachers that have greatly influenced me these 4 years here at STEM. I'd also like to say thank you for all my friends for all these great memories we've had. Congrats, class of 2024.
Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Brianna. I just want to talk. There isn't going to be no drama about my 8th grade year, my 4th year at STEM. It was amazing. Let me say it again. I had Ben, Angelo, Melody, and Brad. Don't forget Chatty, they were all I had. Even though it's I'm not going to shed no tears, because for me, these will always be the best years. For the next STEM kids, cherish your time, no lie. They will be gone in the blink of an eye. Now I guess it's time for the next stage. And yeah, that's about it for this coming event.
Thank you to the teachers and staff who have helped me get where I am. Also, thank you to all my friends who have helped me get back into the Barstow field. And I hope all of you have a great 9th grade.
Yo, what's up, Doc? It's your boy Daniel Garcia. Just want to say peace out. Have fun on that STEM. Y'all gave me way too much work, but PE was lit though. Cause it wasn't math. Sorry, Miss Flores. But shout out to Mr. Malin. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see y'all around though. I gotta go.
Hello 8th graders, I wanted to congratulate you on your academic success. I'm very proud of all you have achieved here at STEM. I wish you all the best in the next chapter of your life. I hope that as you make your transition from a Phoenix to an Aztec, you will still remember to rise in everything you do. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is John Paris. I'd like to thank all my friends and teachers who got me through the year, like Tyler, Ben 1, Ben 2, Declan, and a bunch of other of my friends who I hanged out from time to time with throughout the year.
Hi guys, I hope you all are well and have made the most of this time. What a strange end of the year this has been. I just want to tell you guys how proud I am of each one of you. I feel very blessed to have been your 5th grade teacher and then get to work with you guys again as 7th graders. And I do have to say that while I probably asked myself what in the world more times with you guys than any other class before you, I am grateful for all the laughs and for the thoughtfulness of this class. I hope you all have a wonderful time in high school. I can't wait to see what you guys accomplish. I'll miss seeing you guys around campus, but remember that this block is my favorite. To my lunch crew, it's going to be so weird to not have lunch with you anymore. Where are you guys going to eat lunch next year? But in all seriousness, I hope that you know that you have made an impact on my soul. On days when teaching was hard, you guys made it light. I'll forever be grateful to you. And congratulations to all of you. I can't wait to see you walk across the different stage in 4 years.
Hello, Internet. Good evening. My name is Vinnie Williams, and I am the proud principal of Barstow STEM Academy. Tonight, we gather in this digital space to honor and recognize the Barstow STEM Academy Class of 2020. I'm here at Barstow High School in the Don Billsborough Memorial Gymnasium. Like so many of your parents and family members, I am a proud alumnus of Barstow High School. I walked these halls as a student 25 years ago, and later again as a teacher. Barstow High School has been an integral part of our town for over 100 years. It might be one of the things that residents of Barstow have most in common, second only, of course, to eating Del Taco. In 1918, students walked on to the Barstow Union High School campus for the very first time. Just like those students who opened Barstow High School in 1918, a medical pandemic has changed how we go about our daily life. So, instead of being able to celebrate together, we celebrate tonight online. This gym is where I've come to recognize the promoting STEM 8th grade class for each of the last 5 years. We take our role in preparing students to succeed at Barstow High School very seriously. We make the quick walk across Mountain View to symbolize the transition from Phoenix to Aztec. I came here tonight to try to make this event just like any other promotion. But as I stand here, I know it is not the same. Instead of seeing your parents and family cheer for you as you move from this stage of your education to the next, I stand alone in an empty gym. Our school has been different since our closure in mid-March. But as we have learned in the past 2 months, different does not have to mean bad, as we can make the best of any situation. So, since we are virtual, since we don't have to worry about maximum capacity in the building, and since we are closing out one of the most different school years ever, I'm going to ask that you travel with me to a different location. We will come back to Barstow High School before our program is over, but I cannot help but feel that we have some unfinished business at Barstow STEM Academy. I'm going to try tonight to use this unique platform to provide for you the one thing I could not do in real life. I want to use this opportunity to gather together in the halls and walls of Barstow STEM Academy one more time. Welcome back to Barstow STEM Academy. On Friday, March 13th, our school day ended at 4:05, just like it usually does. At that time, we did not know it would be our last regular day. However, tonight, as you prepare for your new daily routine at Barstow High School, we have some remarks from your teachers, fellow students, and others. Since we are back, there is only one way to start the day at STEM.
Good morning, Barstow STEM Academy. Please stand for the pledge. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. And make sure you're keeping up with your work.
Before our next class starts, I want to recognize the Barstow Unified School District Board of Trustees. First, Barbara Rose, Board President. Ben Rosenberg, Board Vice President. Chris Okamaru, Board Clerk. Julie Clemmer, Board Trustee. And Ray Perea, Board Trustee. Members of the Board of Trustees wanted to share their congratulations with the class of 2020 and provided videos to help celebrate tonight. Take a look.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It is with great pleasure and my honor to offer my congratulations to you. Your promotion to the next level of your education is indeed a unique one. Your year has been disrupted by a situation you have very little control of. However, you're being asked to move forward. I hope you'll make the next stage of your life a positive one and take advantage of every learning opportunity that comes your way. Get closer to your family and friends. Be positive and helpful. Be a good role model to your siblings and others. We will get through this if we stick together. I wish you good fortune and hope you all stay healthy and safe as you get ready to become Aztecs next year. Good luck in high school, and again, congratulations.
Hello, this is Ben Rosenberg, the Vice President of the Barstow Unified School District Board of Trustees. I wanted to take a moment to congratulate all of you on your promotion to high school. It's been a very interesting school year for you kids, but next year is going to be so exciting. Enjoy your summer and look forward to the journey ahead. It's going to be tough at times, but well worth it. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I know your parents and your teachers are proud of you, and we are too. Have fun in high school, and may all your dreams come true.
Hello. I would like to begin by welcoming all of you to the 2020 STEM Academy commencement. This is an exciting time of year as we celebrate our students' accomplishments. A commencement ceremony is always such a special occasion, especially for our students, for their families, and their teachers. I want to thank the parents for your support over the past 3 years. Thank you to the staff for your continued dedication, and a very special thank you to our students for just being you. Students, these past years have brought many rewards, challenges, and uncertainties. And through it all, you've worked hard and remained determined to succeed. You've conquered the obstacles, and as a result, you are ready for high school. Be ready and be proud of where you are, and look forward to where you are going. Celebrate your accomplishments and embrace the silver linings of exceptional moments, new ways of seeing things, new ways of doing things, sharing fun moments with your classmates on Instagram, and spending quality time with family and making special memories along the way. As you enter high school, remember you are exceptional. Take your life in beautiful and bold directions. Start leaving your mark. Envision greatness in yourself and seize every opportunity that you can to achieve it. There are great things coming. Stay focused, believe in yourself, and have the courage to follow your dreams. I will leave you with this final quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. On behalf of the Barstow Unified School District Board of Trustees, I wish each of you everything that you so richly deserve in the years ahead. Congratulations to the future class of 2024.
I would also like to recognize the members of our Barstow Unified School District administration team. These great people work hard to make the Barstow STEM Academy, as well as all the other schools of the Barstow Unified School District, a better place for our students and community. I would like to believe that when I read their names aloud, they would stand up and wave at home, just like they would if they were on stage today. I'm happy to introduce Jeff Malin, Superintendent; Scott Godfrey, Assistant Superintendent, Educational Services; Derek Delton, Assistant Superintendent, Personnel Services; Deanna Dibble, Business Manager and Chief Business Official; John Keene, Director 2, Pupil Services; Kim Baraloni, Director of Instructional Support Services; and Carolyn Norman, Director of Child Welfare and Attendance. Their hard work and commitment make all that we do here at STEM possible. Before we head off to our first classroom, I want to reintroduce the voice that you usually hear over the loudspeaker. Please welcome back your ASB President, Alicia Arista, with an address to the class of 2020.
Parents, Barstow STEM Academy staff, and my fellow 8th grade students, the time has come again to end another chapter in our journey. Barstow STEM Academy has given us the tools and knowledge to reach for our dreams. Middle school was hard. No one can deny this, but the moment we started this journey, we were forced to transition and were introduced to a new style of learning. And today, we take the final steps to the beginning of the rest of our lives, high school. This year was the year we needed to prove we were mature enough and equipped with the skills that are essential to be successful after we move on. All 4 years of being at Barstow STEM Academy have been eventful. Being small children in 5th and 6th grade, to entering a whole new world in 7th grade, and climbing mountains in 8th grade, we could have not done it without our wonderful teachers and support of our family and friends. Thank you to our principal, staff, and teachers for helping us learn and grow, and always teaching us to have respect, integrity, self-discipline, and empathy. I wish you all the best in high school and in life, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for each and every one of us. Thank you, your 2019/2020 ASB President, Alicia Arista.
Welcome back to Room 1. This is where our trip around STEM will begin. Very few people in any line of work come to work as prepared as Miss Baca. You knew that you needed to be just as prepared or risk being left behind. No matter how demanding Miss Baca was in this class, you always knew that she worked just as hard to push you past what you thought might have been previously possible. Miss Baca's class is one of the places you learned about respect. One of the 4 guiding characteristics of our school. Miss Baca insisted that you treat each other with respect. She insisted on respecting yourself, respecting your work, respecting your school, and even respecting your planet and the environment. That level of respect elevated the results of everything that happened in this room. Knock on the table if you agree with what I'm saying. Please join me in welcoming Miss Tricia Baca.
Hello, 8th graders. Congratulations. Congratulations on the completion of your 8th grade year and your time here at Barstow STEM Academy. What a wonderful thing to be able to celebrate the completion of your middle school years. And unfortunately, our year together was cut short. It seemed to come to a very abrupt halt, but I want you to know that during the time we had together, I really value the experiences that we shared and getting to know you. And I'm very happy that I was able to be your teacher this year. I'm very excited for you. I'm excited that in a short time you're going to be a high school student. There's going to be so many opportunities, events, and activities that you're going to be able to get to participate in, and I'm sure you're excited and looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to hearing about all the great things that you're going to do during your time over there at Barstow High School. I'm also looking forward to getting a chance to see you again. Thank you to the families to the parents and the grandparents and the friends and everybody that was there to support the students along the way. That support is essential for the success of the students, and you were there to offer it. Thank you for that. You know, our students did a great job this year in science class. They worked really hard. But I would like to recognize a group of top achievers that I am deeming outstanding achievement in science. And those students are Chadi Kashala, Haley Stradling, Justin Jaramillo, Carmen Felipe, Leila Hernandez, Colin Nowotny, Lorenzo Loomis, Christopher Rodriguez, D'Angelo Madrigal, Cuse Goa, Tyler Garcia, Tassi Lealofi, Aiden Ostrander, Bradley Martin, Taylor Villegas, Talea Corona, Sunny Dennis, Carlos Preciado, Dana Pitzer, Paul Duran, Erica Ogeen, Alyssa Ramsey, Brianna Willis, John Paris, Rakila Robledo, Alexandra Nicanor, Evan Hernandez, Chloe Bledsoe, Kaliana Chaco, Steve Valadez, James Taswell, Ricardo Macias, Kaylee Carretero, Mia Ortiz, Kristen Yakzik, Brisa Cortez, and Tyler Rubel. Thank you to all of our students for all of the hard work and time that you put in this year. Congratulations on your completion of your time at Barstow STEM Academy, and I wish you the best in your future.
Welcome back to Room 7. Math is a visible part of what we do in STEM. I mean, it's the M in the title of the school. But math during the 8th grade year is essential because of the foundation it serves for your entire high school career. The work you did in this class will remain in your brain like a song that won't go away. You know the one I'm talking about. Never gonna give you up, never gonna... No? Maybe that's just me. But I promise you, sometime in your high school math career, you'll say to yourself, I know how to do this. I learned it in Miss Flores' class. Math can be a very individual subject. It's just you, a pencil, and a paper. Well, in Miss Flores' class, maybe it's just you, a pencil, a paper, a spiral-bound notebook, a glue stick, a colorful foldable organizer, and a calculator. But in the end, the work is your own. This is why integrity matters. While you can always Google an answer, we learn math that the journey is more important than the destination. That is why Mrs. Flores would always be sure to remind you about process. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Deanne Flores back to Room 7 as she recognizes some of the outstanding performing students in math this year.
Good evening, STEM students, parents, and staff. I am Mrs. Flores, the 8th grade math teacher, and I'm here to announce the math awards for my class. So for Math 8, we have Alyssa Sluter, Chloe Bledsoe, Mariah Rodriguez, Steve Valdez, Ricardo Macias, Tyler Garcia, and Kayla Romero. And for Integrated Math, Leila Hernandez, Justin Jaramillo, Haley Stradling, Dana Pitzer, Colin Nowotny, Tassi Lealofi, and Chadi Kashala. Congratulations. Now I'd like to announce the award for Most Improved in Math. This award goes to Steve Valdez. He showed great improvement and got his grades up all the way to an A+. Congratulations, Steve. I'm very proud of you. And the final award goes to Sunny Dennis for being an incredible mental mathematician. Good job, Sunny. Thank you, guys, and that's it from Mrs. Flores.
Thank you, Miss Flores. Please join me in welcoming one of your classmates to address you now. Please welcome Alondra Ordonez.
Hello, promoting 8th grade students of STEM. Your parents, teachers, the principal of STEM, and I myself would all like to congratulate you on finally finishing your 4 years of STEM, or however long you have our wonderful of your memories with you and your friends in class and memories with your teacher. Having to wake up 5 5 days of the week and every year, and attending school was a challenge for all of us. From the first day that we all stepped in STEM, we were all meeting new people, which are some of the friends you have now. We all started talking about how we couldn't wait until promoting, saying that there was still quite a bit of time until that day came. Sooner or later, it's the day of promotion, like the blink of an eye. It's hard to believe that all of us are promoting today. Time flew by quickly for all of us, especially for your parents seeing their children grow up. From that first moment when they held you to that moment they saw you promoting and going on to high school. I myself remember when I was little in kindergarten talking to my mom and telling her that I wanted to be in high school. She said there were still many years, but then there I was, choosing my classes during homeroom of 8th grade. All the hard work we put into our assignments and our homework is something that we should all be proud of. Going to high school is a big step in our life because once we are all there, our choices that we make are going to affect us in college. From that moment now, be proud of yourselves that you have all officially promoted to high school. We all have many memories together as a class, from incidents that happened to the class field trips we went. Our last field trip was the Museum of Tolerance, where all 8th grade had an amazing experience about World War II. But before we arrived, we stopped at a park, seeing everyone seemed so happy to be together with their friends. People also seem to be enjoying the museum, which is the memories that we all like to make together. Make sure to thank everyone that has helped you through the years here at Barstow STEM Academy, especially all of our amazing teachers who had guided us all this way. Now that of that was said, congratulations everyone on promoting and going to high school and becoming a freshman student.
Welcome back to room 24. I came here early to get one of the good seats. Not that it would matter much. You know that if you're trying to daydream during a lesson, he's going to find you. Despite always having to listen to Bruce Springsteen, this is really a great class to be in. Here in room 24, self-discipline was always required. The projects here require more than just a yes or no answer. For years in school, you would often look for the first answer and never continue looking. Mr. Warmby would take pride in asking questions that don't have an easy answer. Like math, it's more about the journey than the destination. Warmby seemed to almost take pleasure in asking you follow-up questions when all you wanted to do was sit back down. Mr. Warmby always insisted on treating all of you like scholars. While our school year was cut short, I hope you are ready to enter Barstow High School as the scholar that Mr. Warmby always expected you to be. Please help me in welcoming back to room 24, Mr. Charles Warmby.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, thank you, parents, for trusting us with your children's education. I hope you know how much your support and your trust has meant to us. Now, students, or should I say scholars, let's talk about you. This is, after all about you. With the way our school year ended, it would be easy to feel cheated, to feel like your 8th grade year is somehow marred or lessened. I see it differently. This will be a year that you and I will never forget. Yes, it's been tough not getting to experience what is usually the most fun 2 months of school for our 8th graders. But I would encourage you to look at the big picture. We're making it through this tough time, and you're still moving on to the next stage of your life, high school. I would encourage you as well to watch the special program for high school graduates that was aired this last Saturday evening on most major channels. I will post a link to it on Google Classroom. I believe it applies to you as well. You too are transitioning to another stage of life, and you too have lived through this unusual event. Typically, on the last day of school, I like to read a Dr. Seuss book to the 8th graders who are leaving us for the adventures ahead of them across the street. In all the places you'll go, Dr. Seuss encourages you to believe that you are indeed ready for all that lies ahead. At one point, though, he predicts that you will be famous as famous can be, with the whole world watching you on TV. And then he acknowledges a truth we like to ignore when he writes, except when they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too, games you can't win, because you'll play against you. But on you will go, though the weather be foul. On you will go, though your enemies prowl. On you will go, though the hack and cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek, though your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak. On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems, whatever they are. After another stanza of encouragement, Seuss closes with, and I want to leave you with. So be your name Buxbaum or Bixby or Bray or Mordecai, Alley, Van Allen, O'Shea, you're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. So now, how about some humanities awards? This year, our outstanding writers for the 8th grade, Chadi Kashala, Justin Jaramillo, and Angelo Cruz. These 3 young people went really far in the History Day contest with their papers and wrote outstanding papers. Our outstanding history and social studies scholars, Haley Stradling, Jasmine Murphy, Angelo Cruz, and Sammy Mora. All 4 of you, your participation, your willingness to give an answer when you weren't sure if it was correct, and your ability to remember what we did last week was so impressive. For outstanding humanities scholars, Ella Massimini, Alyssa Ramsey, and Alondra Ordonez, all 3 of you were also impressive. Your bravery to get up and say your ideas, regardless of what anybody else would think, was just impressive. And then our most improved humanities scholars, Elizabeth Deffenbaugh, it was a pleasure to watch you grow up, watch you mature and become more confident in class, and to hear your voice. And then Jacob James, the way you turned it on the last couple of months was just amazing, and I hope you'll start out high school doing the same. And then for Humanities Class Participation Award, John Paris, Tyler Hawley, Ella Massimini, and Amaya Norman. All 4 of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So thank you all. I'll miss you, and I wish you all the best, and I assure you, you are ready.
Of course, any trip back to STEM requires a stopover in the NPR for some lunch. I'm going to take my break, enjoy some Uncrustable sandwiches they left in the kitchen when you guys left, and my coffee. While I do, please welcome our next student speaker. While I'm only basing this on anecdotal evidence at best, this student easily has the best lunchbox ever at Barstow STEM Academy. Please welcome Ella Jo Massimini.
Good evening, everyone, and I hope you're doing well in the comfort of your own home. As you know, our year was cut short by what feels like a never-ending game of Jumanji. Seriously, someone needs to finish the game. I know we're all looking forward to getting dressed up with our friends and walking across the stage just to find out that a 2-short-week break would turn into 75 days of not being able to leave our house. 1,387 days ago, we walked through the gates of Barstow STEM Academy. We've always talked about this day, moving across the street and finally saying sayonara to those red and white polos that slowly filled most of our closet. But along with moving across the street, we not only get the freedom to express ourselves through clothing, but we also have the freedom to make our own decisions about our future. Dr. Seuss summarizes it this way: you have brains in your head and you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any way you choose. The moment we step into high school, questions about who we want to be, where we want to go, and what we want to do with our future will be thrown at us. Trust me, I know this can be hard and maybe even scary at times, but we have to remember to push through it and remember to have fun. We have many things to look forward to: new sports, better food, new friendships, and let's not forget our driver's license. High school is going to come and go before we know it. Time will have passed and we'll be graduating. So remember to study hard, try new things, have fun, and continue on with no regrets. I would like to thank everyone who got us to this point today, including every single one of our teachers who formed us into the young men and women we are today. Our faculty and staff, on behalf of the entire 8th grade, we thank you. And wait, I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Oh right, our parents, our biggest cheerleaders. Thank you for trying to help us understand the math homework, even if you didn't quite understand yourself. For the late night trips to Walmart, to buy supplies for the project due tomorrow that we knew about for weeks. Hope to see you all next year. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you.
For the final awards of the night, I would like to welcome back Mrs. Flores to recognize some of the great overall students from the class of 2020.
Hi, Mrs. Flores again, and I'm here now to announce our RISE students. These are students who display respect, integrity, self-discipline, and empathy throughout the school year. Our RISE recipients are Ella Massimini, Alondra Ordonez, Marco Hernandez, and James Taswell. Congratulations. I'm also here to announce Outstanding Boy and Girl. Our Outstanding Boy, Justin Harmio, and our Outstanding Girl is Haley Stradling. And finally, I'd like to recognize the outstanding student of all. This student had impeccable attendance, never missed any assignments in any classes, kept her grades up, and even after being quarantined, even though she had an A and the grade improvement packet couldn't help her grade anymore, she chose to do them anyways. And that goes to Chatty Kashala. Congratulations, Chatty. All of your teachers are very proud of you. Thank you.
Those students truly are outstanding. To close out the student comments for this evening, I would like to call upon the aforementioned Chatty Kashala.
Someone said in 30 years from now, it won't matter the shoes you wore, how your hair looked, or the jeans you bought. What will matter is what you learned and how you used it. Just let that sink in. Surely you all remember all the fun moments friends made in the expedition at Barstow STEM Academy. I know I haven't been there from the beginning, but I've sure made some unforgettable memories there. Most, if not all of you, would agree with me on the latter portion. Look, I know this doesn't sound right, but we're graduating in 4 years. No, this can't be true. Only yesterday we were in kindergarten, for crying out loud. I remember fighting over crayon box ownership and silly things like that. Can you believe this? We've been in school for around a decade, 10 years. All we have to do is survive about 4 more, unless of course you plan on going to college. The point is, you'll be done and over with school before you know it. Now let's talk about high school. Some have been looking forward to this new transition in our lives. Some want to go back to kindergarten, when things were simple and easy. Some, like me, feel bittersweet about this new journey. All of us have to keep moving forward with our lives, because, as Lemony Snicket said, if we wait till we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives.
Our last stop tonight is in my office. Under normal circumstances, this is where I would get one final chance to address the promoting class. After listening to all the awards and all the speeches, as the principal, I get one more opportunity to address the 8th graders before they officially become freshmen. Tonight, I don't get to stand behind a podium or in front of a packed set of bleachers. Now, I stand in my empty office, inside my empty school, wondering where all my students have gone. However, I still consider myself lucky to speak to you one more time. Many people have already commented about how different this night and this school year are. That is very true. But some things haven't changed. While the whole world looks very different anytime you step out your front door, I see some consistency. While circumstances have changed, it has not changed who you are. When you woke up this morning, you were the same person that came to school in early March with much less worry. You were the same person you were when you started school here in 5th grade. You will be the same person tomorrow when you wake up for the first time as a high schooler. A quote from Oscar Wilde tells us, "Be yourself, everyone else is taken." While that passage is meant to inspire us not to follow the prevalent norms just for group conformity, I hope that we can take an additional lesson. I hope that we can learn that our outside circumstances cannot change who we are as people. I know that you are the same despite the differences in the world and the passage of time. I know it because I have seen it. I've had the privilege of being your principal for the last 4 years. I can hardly recognize the 8th graders you have become, because in my mind, I see the short, loud, and silly 10-year-olds who walked onto my campus as fifth graders. Even though most of you post recent photos that have less resemblance to the images you see on the screen now, this is how I will remember you all. When I look at the pictures of you all now, I still see those little kids. I know that when your family looks at you on the doorstep of high school, they still see the little kids that just started school what feels like yesterday. This is not just because I am struck by sentimental nostalgia. It is because you are still the same person you were when you started here, despite being taller and a little more mature. While the world has changed around you, it hasn't changed who you are. The world can't change the core of who you are. Time can change your age, but it cannot change your spirit. It is that spirit that has made your time at STEM a success. Our job here was to help you develop that potential. Our job was not to change you, but to draw out of you what already existed. Our job was not just to pour information into your head, but to draw out your potential. Now, our time is all but over. As you remember your self-worth, your value, and your contribution, I hope you worry less about the differences you see in others. If we know that our path is unique, then we cannot expect everyone else to be like us. Every person you have met has their own set of triumphs and struggles. Empathy is the key. Of all of the RISE guiding principles that we try to emphasize at STEM, empathy has so much more power to make a difference in your life and in the world. Thank you for coming back to STEM with me one more time, even if it was virtual. Thank you for allowing your teachers and me one more chance to remind you of the RISE principles. Thank you for making STEM a better place just by being a part of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present the Barstow STEM Academy Promoting Class of 2020. Please join me in welcoming back Mr. Warmby to introduce them. When Mr. Warmby reads your names, please present them with their promotion certificate and medal. The Barstow STEM Academy staff and I thank you for doing this on our behalf. I will always encourage families to make a proper ruckus when their student's name is called. Tonight, feel free to make as much noise and take as many pictures as you would like. I hope to see some of them posted online later. Once again, the class of 2020.
Gianna Lena Alonzo, Diana Ahmad Anker, Alexis Destiny Arajo, Alicia Christine Arista, Caleb Joseph Arroyo, Seth Corbin Bailey, Chloe Alexis Bledsoe, Melody Nicole Brandon, Chad Thomas Brown, Kaylee Marie Caratero, Kaliana Kailani Chaco, Gavin Nicholas Cornelison, Talea Marie Corona, Janice Christina Corona Caliz, Brisa Rosario Cortez, Aubrey Renee Kramer, Angelo Stephen Cruz, Priscilla Alexandra Cuellar, Elizabeth Marie Deffenbaugh, Romy Tiana Faith de la Torre Rangel, William Sonny Dennis, Michael Antoine Dillard, Vincent James Dominguez, Paul Richard Duran, Carmen Paula Felipe. Cusey Lyrics Gayoa. Daniel Paul Garcia. Xavier William Elias Garibay. Yolanda Elvira Gonzalez. Jesus Alexander Gonzalez Saavedra. Micah Justice Gray. Evan Matthew Hernandez. Lila Alessandra Hernandez. Marco Antonio Hernandez Mendoza. Tyler Nicholas Hawley. Vashti Marie Hooker. Jacob Michael James. Justin Andrew Jaramillo. Isaiah Joseph Jennings. Chatty Bethesda Kashala. Nicholas Riley Keaton. Alatasi Josephine Olegario Leolofi. Dylan James Lindquist. Lorenzo Carlos Loomis. Ricardo Macias. D'Angelo Rosario Madrigal. Josiah Anthony Samaj Malloy. Andrew Ryan Mansfield. Bradley Ray Martin. Ella Jo Massimini. Cash Marshall Maddox. Caleb Jan McSwain. Ishmael Raul Medina. Sienna Emily Jo Melendez. Sarah Janessa Mendez. Benjamin Lee Michelson. Brooke Rose Miller. Leslie Itzel Minguela Navarro. Jacob Leon Montoya. Sammy Nicole Mora. Jasmine Marie Murphy. Alexandra Nicanor. Amaya Amanda Norman. Colin Loyal Dean Nowotny. Erica Lynn Olguin. Alondra Scarlett Ordonez. Mia Alice Ortiz. Aiden Kyle Ostrander. John David Paris. Dana Michelle Pitzer. Carlos Preciado. Jacob Malcolm Provencio. Jose Roberto Rafael Avila. Christopher Ramirez. Isaac Luke Braden Ramos. Alyssa Jaylyn Ramsey, Rikaila Gabriela Robledo, Chris Eduardo Rodriguez, Mariah Gabriela Rodriguez, Kaylee Cassandra Romero Mendoza, Tyler Michael Rubel, Louis Philip Rubrica, Tristan Steven Silva, Alyssa Mariah Sluter, Haley Nicole Stradling, James Thomas Taswell, Samuelu Mutu Tofeano, Steve Edry Valadez, Angel Valenzuela Armenta, Kendra Unique Vargas Moreno, Eduardo Verdugo, Kira Grace Villafana, Rico Elijah Villafana, Amaya Janice Villegas, Taylor Rose Villegas, Kylie Morgan Viramontes, Benjamin Raymond White, Brianna Willis, Christian Xavier Yotzik, Declan Lee Zuko,
I want to acknowledge a member of the STEM Academy staff before we return to Barstow High School. The first time most of you came to STEM, you walked into this office to fill out your enrollment form for the 5th grade. You were likely greeted by our school administrative assistant, Miss Nancy Wilcox. This week, Nancy is retiring. For 40 years, Miss Nancy has been making a difference in the Barstow Unified School District. She was the first employee hired here at Barstow STEM Academy. For the past 6 years, she has helped move the school from just an idea to a successful educational institution. She has run the office here without fail during that time. On promotion night, she can usually be found punching tickets at the front door. While I wish Miss Nancy the very happiest of retirements, the selfish side of me is very sad to see her go. I know that her work and personality will be challenging to replace. On behalf of the Barstow STEM Academy, we want to wish Miss Nancy Wilcox a very happy retirement. As I walk back to Barstow High School, I want to introduce you to one of your newest classmates. Please join me in welcoming Jamal Willis, your classmate and the Barstow High School ASB President for the 2020-2021 school year.
Welcome, class of 2024. I'm Jamal Willis, and I'm here on behalf of Barstow's Associated Student Body to welcome you to Barstow High School. I know that this is a challenging time for each and every one of us, and I wish I could be there to meet you all, but that's just not possible. However, I want to express that ASB is excited and elated to have you all on campus. You're joining a legacy of phenomenal students, and I'm assertive that when you guys come here, you too will build your own relationships and create a legacy for Barstow. This year, ASB will be doing as much as it can to make sure that you guys have a fantastic year. With that said, you only have one freshman year. Make the most out of every moment. Be aware of your scholastic achievements and your failures, and make sure you're conscious of your school environment. Lastly, go to every event that you can, because the 4 years you spend at Barstow High School will go by so quickly. I hope that you all stay safe, have an amazing day, and welcome to high school.
Welcome back to Barstow High School. I'm proud to say this is your new home. At this time, I would like to welcome the principal of Barstow High School, Mr. Vince Williams. Mr. Williams, I certify that these students meet the requirements for entry into Barstow High School. And more importantly, I'm confident in their ability to be positive members of your academic community.
Hello graduates, my name is Vince Williams, and I'm the principal at Barstow High School. I would like to congratulate you on your promotion from the Barstow STEM Academy, and to welcome you to Barstow High School. Today, I offer my full support to you and your families as you begin your high school journey. In the next 4 years, you will be presented with opportunities to prepare yourself for your career. I encourage every student to get involved and take advantage of all the wonderful programs that we have to offer. Our amazing Barstow High School staff looks forward to working with you and your parents to make your high school career a success. Congratulations, Barstow STEM Academy Class of 2020 on your promotion today. You now represent the Barstow High School Class of 2024. Go Aztecs.
Like the previous classes promoting from STEM, a new and exciting path lay before you. Parents, on behalf of the Barstow STEM Academy staff, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to help prepare your child for Barstow High School. We will miss them, but we look forward to their future successes. Speaking of future achievements, I have one more place to take you. Our last stop today is Langworthy Field. For a reminder, about 4 years ago, I gave a very similar speech to the STEM class of 2016. They got a medal just like yours. It said STEM class of 2016, Aztec Class of 2020. When I gave that to them, 2020 sounded very far away. It almost didn't sound like a real year. But this year, they took their final steps as Aztecs on the stage here at Langworthy Field. It's the same walk that you'll make in 4 years as the class of 2024. It goes by a lot quicker than you think. But I'm excited to see all the things you'll do along the way and where you'll end up after. Best of luck, STEM class of 2020, Aztec class of 2024. Go Aztecs.